She got a slap on the wrist. She got a slap on more than that, but I'm bummed. Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another episode of Delightfully Chaotic. Hi, I'm Tamara, and welcome back to my channel, which is called Delightfully Chaotic. And on my channel and on this podcast specifically, I just talk about all the things that I want to talk about. The things that I feel on my mind. And yeah, I consider this a safe space and a space to get away from the reality that is this wretched world. And yes, we do acknowledge that there's things going on in the world, but sometimes it's okay to take a break from what I believe. And that's what I like to think that my channel is. It's a sanctuary for the weird girls, and for the girlies that just like to relax and hear somebody talk shit for about an hour. So welcome. And if this is your vibe, please like, comment, and subscribe and hype or something. I think that's a thing too. I don't know. Just do the things, please. Thank you. And I really would appreciate it. I'm going to try to not clap and touch my thighs because I know the noise picks up. But I'm an animated girly when I talk about the things. And I have a lot of things to talk about today. So just to check in, it's been a few weeks. I still have blemishes on my face I'm trying to get rid of. I've been using these pimple patches and the invisible ones, not the stars, not bullshit. Whatever, they're working, whatever. And I know it's me. I know it's my diet. Like my diet overall is not like super horrible, but like I do have a sweet tooth and I know that it's probably like the sugar, whatever. But a bitch is still cute and, whatever. And I am not using the OG Beauty anymore. I'll probably make a separate video about that because I think I got the wrong colors. I did a little photo shoot. I bought the little viral Walmart dress that people were like raving. It's literally just a regular halter top dress. But it's cute and I like leopard print. But I bought the little dress or whatever, and I was a little late to the party. And I said, I'm going to, do my makeup and take some pictures and do the things. I was going to go, I was going to wear it to the mall that day, but I decided not to. So I was like, whatever. And it was cute or whatever. And I did my makeup. And then when I'm looking back at the video and the pictures, I'm like, girl, my face looks so pasty. Like I definitely got the wrong color. And I hate to say it, I'm going to have to just go back to that Fenty Beauty. That Fenty Beauty ain't never did me wrong. I mean, I don't know. Maybe in the next 10, 15 years, there'll be a commercial about it or some shit. Fingers crossed. Hopefully the traces of lead in this shit isn't detrimental. I gotta go back to Fenty. I gotta go back to the Fenty Beauty. I can't. So I basically wasted $70 on OG Beauty. And it is supposed to be like natural, whatever. Like most of the ingredients are natural ingredients, but like, it wasn't me. And I had to kind of like alter. I don't really like to use like filters that like change the features of my face, but I do like to use the filters that change like the contrast of the picture and just make the picture pop more and just give it more of a contrasty kind of like vibey feel. I do like those kinds of filters. So I had to really kind of like filter it so it didn't look weird. Like my face just didn't. I mean, aside from the fact that I don't really know how to like apply makeup like that, like I literally just do like a concealer and a foundation, but the curlies are doing like 7 layers. And I really want to like sit down and take time. First of all, buy all the things that I need and then sit down and take time and actually like do a full face of makeup, like from head to toe, start to finish. Anyway, I say all that to say, my video is still cute. If you're watching this by now, it's probably posted on Instagram already. But yeah, I bought the little viral Walmart dress, Girly Pop. Who was the girly that was wearing it before? I don't remember her name. But she wore it and it was giving body yada 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 yada. Yeah. So that's cute. I'm gonna get me. And like honestly, I could literally walk across the street to Walmart, but for whatever reason, it wasn't available in the store, so I had to pay for like shipping. So I paid like $18 altogether. It was $10, and it's literally just a regular like halter top dress. It's nothing fancy. I'll just show a couple of like it's cute. Like it's definitely something that you can wear like to the mall. Like I said I was going to wear it to the mall, but I decided not to. I don't know. I like wearing stuff like that because it's cute. It's feminine. It's girly. It's hot as fuck outside. So the back is out. So it's like really cute and flowy and airy. But then like they just be moving around and like, I don't know. Like, it's just, I might wear it in the mall. I might wear it and go switch in the mall with some iced coffee. You know what? Why not? It's my body. It's literally my body. And that's the thing. I'm going on this tangent right now. Follow me. I just feel like I shouldn't feel embarrassed by my body. Like I really shouldn't, but like literally it's my body. Like I've always had this body. I've always had, big arms and big legs and big, I'm a big body guy. And what they say, you know what I mean? So it's like, and it's genetic. Like and I love that. I love that the women on specifically on my mother's side have like full figures and full bodies, like, yes. But it's like sometimes, I don't know, just like growing up and like being an adult and a young adult, it's like I really sometimes felt embarrassed or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if embarrassment. Either way, like I looked cute or whatever in the video and stuff. And so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna post this, cute little content, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna wear it probably, or that would be cute to wear to like a cute little like day party, or I did wear it with heels and without the heels when I was trying it on. With the heels, it be switching extra hard. You got them heels on. Them heels change things. Them heels change the motion. So yeah. I do prefer the heels, obviously, because when you're wearing heels, it just changed the whole vibe. So you could dress it up and dress it down. It's literally a $10 little funky little halter top dress, whatever. I don't even know why I got on that subject. Yes, I do, because I had put the OG beauty in because I was going out for the day, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna take some, whatever videos and whatever. And I was like, I changed my mind at the last minute, and I ended up not wearing the dress to the mall. I don't know. But yeah, whatever. It's a cute little dress, and if you like a snug fit, all the reviews say to get a smaller size. So I wear a size large, and this was a medium that I bought. So yeah, Fenty Beauty Girl. I guess I had to just, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I saw the guy. I don't know if he lives here or not, but the guy that kept on asking me out, not even asking me out, asking me to smoke with him. Not even asking me out. I literally just had to stop myself. Hasn't asked me on an actual date. And even if he did, low-key, I still would have said no. Yeah. Hasn't even asked me on an actual fucking date. But I have seen this nigga 3 times. And he's still asking me if I want to come and smoke with him. No, I don't. Don't you think that I would have already fucking did that by now, my nigga? Don't you think that we would have already, homie, we'd have already did the things? Again, I'm walking around the complex. I think it's on my lunch break or something again. And I think his friend lives out here. And I think he'd be out because his friend lives out here or whatever. And he had a car this time, child. I said, oh, he in a car. Okay. Yeah. So, of course, he's like, oh, blah, 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 whatever. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what I said. It's just the next time I'm just not even going to respond to him. And he's not being rude or anything. It's just like, why do you keep on asking me this shit? Like, shit. From the very moment that I met this man several months ago, and I don't even want to say that I met him because literally that wasn't even what the first thing you asked me is not, what do you like to eat? What's your favorite food? There's this place I like, would you like to go with me or meet me there? Like, not something like that. Do you want, let's smoke together? Like, what? And I don't know you like that. No, I do not want to smoke with you. I had to lie and say I had a boyfriend. I didn't have to lie, but these things out here crazy. So sometimes I just try to like feel the vibe and then I might lie and I might not, but I told him that I had a boyfriend. So this time, which is the third time, I said, no, like, whatever. Just go away. Anyway. Yeah. So anyways, yes. And also I have been working out consistently for like the past like a month and a half or so. I've been doing strength training at least 3 times a week. And I've been walking, I'm not even trying to do 10,000 miles. Y'all can eat it. Okay. No. 6,000 is the best I can do that's a good day. 6,000 miles, 6,000 steps at least a day. And I've been working out and doing the things or whatever. And I'm like, okay. So I'm seeing the things and I'm seeing the results and stuff. And the only thing is that my diet can get a little better. Like I have been in a calorie deficit, but I'm not even going to lie. It's hard for me to keep track of the calories, even though I have my Fitness Pal. Like it's hard for me to get enough protein. Like that's really hard. So I know I need to get better with that, but it's cute though. I was like, okay, so I don't know if I'm a neurodivergent girly or whatever, but I sometimes don't like taking showers and brushing my teeth and just being in the bathroom with the lights fully on. So I'll like kind of turn them off sometimes or just have like a backlight on or something and just not full light. But I'm getting out of the shower and I'm putting my towel on. I'm looking down at my phone because I'm trying to like change the song or whatever I'm listening to. And I look up real quick at the mirror. I said, who's in the bag? Just who is there in the bag? I'm talking about, I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing my body kind of like being like sculpted how I want it to be. Like I'm paying extra attention to my back because I have like this back fat that I can't get rid of. I'm doing a lot of hip thrusts and like squats and like glute work, and I'm growing my quads. Like these are happening, girl. I said, okay. So, 50th time is a charm, bitch. Okay. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I am not happy about the fact that I have a desk job and I've had a desk job for years. So I know that I need to be more deliberate when it comes to stretching and things like that. I think I've talked about this before. I have a yoga mat. I do the things sometimes and sometimes I don't. Like I don't like to do yoga, but I will do it because I know that there's benefits to it, but it's really boring to me and I don't get it. I do follow Black Yogi Nico on YouTube. She's dope. Follow her. She's dope. But like, it's kind of boring to me. So I know I need to stretch, but I tried to stretch the other day after not stretching for a while, and I cannot open my legs. I can barely open my legs. It's so embarrassing and it's so weird. My big grown ass is not stretching to the point where it is painful for me to try to open my legs. And it's not the trauma thing. Like I know you can release trauma in your hips and legs by doing certain movements. Like I've done that before. Like it's not that, it's like it actually physically hurts. Like I'm not stretching enough to the point where I can barely do a split. And I'm just like, and then on top of that, I've been single for 7 years. So I'm really not opening my legs like at all. But like I need to, like I need to stretch. I need to do the things. And I've been feeling this tightness and stiffness and weirdness in my hips. And so I'm trying to like twerk and stuff to get it all out. And it's too much. Like life is just too much sometimes. But I do look good. let's get into this the best already. So I'm 6 foot. Yeah. I had this here. See, a couple of these things I had this. I saved them like a while back. I'm pretty sure people have already seen this on Threads, but there was this Threads post of this guy who is making an announcement. Him, I guess the mom or whatever, is making an announcement at his sister's um, graduation party or whatever. Right. And so he's giving his sister a paper bag, like a gift bag. And you would think that it would be a gift card to like Bed Bath and Beyond or something. I don't know. It's a pregnancy test. And so not only is it a pregnancy test, but it's a pregnancy test that his white girlfriend pissed on. Huh? What? I beg your pardon? Yeah. So if I can find the video, because I think I lost it. This nigga gave his Black people. This nigga gave his sister a gift bag, like, oh, congratulations, you graduated. And like he's all emotional and he's like crying and like she's opening the gift and she's looking confused. And then the person who's filming is panning over to the audience where his white girlfriend, I think she's white, gets up and hugs her. And it's like he made his sister's graduation his moment, for one. And two, why do you think that this is an appropriate gift to someone? I know that girl has some stories to tell, honey. I thought that was interesting. Because what are you talking about? Goofy. Just goofy. She looked like, what the fuck is going on? What do you... There's a really sad story I saw also on Threads. I know it's not exclusively on Threads, but there was a young woman, I think her name is Jariah Edwards. She was pregnant, like she was almost due, and she was killed by her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. Child, like I said, I think I said this the last time, like, you just don't know. You just don't know. Maybe done died. Jesus. Look, she was 30. Now it says she was 32 weeks pregnant on people.com. Newborn baby dies after being delivered by C-section when her 17-year-old mom was allegedly shot dead. So the ex-boyfriend, I guess, I don't know if he was mad because she was pregnant or whatever, but he shot her in the head. He told her to come outside because he had like flowers for her or something. And I don't know if they were arguing or something. I have a feeling that he probably didn't want the baby. And then he shot her in the head or whatever. And a day ago, People magazine reported that the baby died too. So, oh my God. A newborn baby died almost a week after the baby's teenage mom was shot dead in San Diego. Following the shooting in the 4900 block of Gardena Avenue on Saturday, May 30th, the infant was in critical... okay, I can't, whatever, yes. Oh, my God. So, I mean, there's really nothing to say. I think we've said it all. There doesn't appear to be any resolve inside to this bullshit. Police identified Williams as 19 in their news release. However, online jail records reviewed People his age is 21. So the boyfriend is 21. The ex-boyfriend was 21. His name doesn't even matter what his name is. Yeah, he's accused of first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder. So during a court appearance on Wednesday the 3rd, prosecutors shared recordings. So he was talking about what he did. So prosecutors shared recordings him talking to somebody what he did. He said, "Quote, I shot this, I guess, bitch in the face. On God, I shot this bitch, this blank dead." What the fuck? According to the outlet, court documents revealed years of alleged violence before the fatal incident. A friend of Edwards also voiced concerns about how Williams' behavior was affecting the then pregnant teen. It has to be so scary to be like friends or family of this person and who's pregnant with this baby. And on one hand, you don't really want to push away the father because that's allegedly the father of the child. But then you know this nigga is crazy too. So it's like you have to protect yourself. That's just really sad. And then if she's anywhere near y'all can have y'all can be killed just by association. That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody said, quote, she had to be on the phone with him. She was very like quiet and her energy, like every time they said like $4. Every time like we went to go hang out with her, like she wasn't the same person. Well, shut up. Why did they even put that in the goddamn article? Shut up. Rest in peace to Jariah Edwards and her baby. I don't want to be at that funeral. Oh, Jesus. That has to be a hurtful thing. That was thread shit. I saw it on Threads. That's why I call it thread shit. Yeah, nah. I don't really have a lot of stuff to talk about. I thought I did. It might be just play it by the ear. What? Marlon Wayans kissed his girlfriend on the red carpet, and people were like, "Oh my God, he wiped off her kiss. Big. He's a mama's boy." It was like, maybe he was getting ready to take some more pictures by himself and he didn't want lipstick. Maybe that's why he did it. Now, did he have to do it like that? No. And is he a mama's boy? Probably was a mama's boy. Because a lot of people always go back to some kind of interview he did where he was saying how he could never really marry another woman or something like that because he loved his mom or he never got married because he didn't want his mom to feel some kind of way or something like that. People were like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's toxic as fuck to even have that thought process. Like, was your mother being your wife ever an option? I don't understand. What are we doing here? Anyway, so yeah, it looks like he was just trying to wipe off that shit. So yeah, Cam Newton is doing stupid shit again. I keep on saying I'm not going to talk about him, but let's just see. I didn't watch. He's talking to Young Miami. I didn't watch this at all, so I'm going to watch it for the first time right now. I wanted to like snip it really quick and save it. Let's see what they're talking about. It's probably some bullshit. Hold up.
When I come to you, be my recharging station.
What is that?
Like I'm a Tesla. When I hook up to you, baby.
Oh, baby, you had to come to me charged. Hell no. Like, what? Man, wish the fuck, man. Hey, this ain't no much. Wait, hold on. Can you say it again? Because that shit just 2 weeks. So that was a left hook. Wait, hold on. Your piece look like what? You think I'm a gas station? A motherfucking...
I charge and port. Supercharged. You feel me? And you got to have the wherewithal to understand how to handle me. Because, hey, what's up? What we doing? That could be cool on Monday. Hey, what's up? What we doing on Tuesday? That it will trigger me.
As far as what's up? What we doing? As far as what?
That was an example. But I'm just saying, knowing what you say in this second part is even more important than the first part. How you said it can trigger me, or it can really gotta get me going. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh my God. I'm coming. What's up? What we doing straight up? You finna let me know on day one. Because at day two, me and the car on. How about that?
What about the charger station?
Yeah, it's gone. Oh, I'm packing that motherfucker up. So that's what I thought. I'm next, Miss Thee Stallion. Fuck you. I'll tell her to call Power Light. Whatever state you stay in, call them motherfuckers. Because guess what? I'm taking all my shit with me. And don't call me back when that bitch can't figure it out. Why her tell somebody? Because you know what?
Why don't we include somebody?
Because I'm going to tell you why.
Talk to him.
Nobody don't know how to deal with your mean ass but me.
What's the day one?
What to do, bitch? I don't know. Because he moody as fuck. She kind of lost me at the end there. Yeah. I don't know. He's always talking about somebody being his piece. At this point, like I think I said it before, I think that he's just doing these things and saying these salacious things. I think that's the word. Because he just wants to stay relevant. And it's always... Okay. Let's see. Somebody said he just admitted he's an energy vampire. He's a manipulative, narcissistic energy vampire. Carisha maybe get up, but she's not slipping. Sis says she out of there. He literally said, I don't know how to regulate my emotions. I require my life partner to read my volatility and act accordingly so I can stay calm. Fuck that. Yeah. I really want his show to be taken off the air. Is that a thing? Like, is it on air? I want it to be done. I want it to be over with. Go away. Please. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if anybody's seen this shit. I'm sure you have. But there were some dumbass niggas somewhere in Atlanta. Oh, I think it was Atlanta. That were caught on camera, not visually, but audibly, having sex, like in the middle of the day, like in government. It was a government building. And it's like, let's listen to it.
And she looked like that.
That can't be real. It can't be real. It sounds like he's killing her. And why are y'all doing that in the middle of the day when there's people in this building? Of course, they got like fired or whatever. They had to step down. So cop who had loud sex with judge in chambers. So the judge is the woman. The judge is the woman. And the cop was the man. So the cop is a deputy chief with Atlanta police. Ooh. And like somebody said, that city is too freaked out for me. Atlanta is freaked out. Like, I'm sorry, it is. Like, I don't know what y'all got going on. Atlanta is freaked out for sure. So who is the judge? Oh, I didn't know the things, honey. Judge who had sex. Ooh, Eleanor Ross. Oh, your name is Eleanor. That's why she was yelling Jesus, sound like somebody great granny. Jesus! He was killing her. She's probably dead right now. She's dead. He was fucking the shit out of her in the middle. Like, that is intentional. Like, you had to have known that you weren't going to have your time. Why would you do that? She said, Jesus. I know that's right, girl. That I had said her. This is perslate.com with the latest judicial sex scandal tells us about a broken system. Judges who interpret our laws should be held to the highest ethical standards, but right now, they're held to none. Georgia federal judge Eleanor Ross received a private reprimand for having sex with a law enforcement officer in chambers over a 2-year period. You are not telling me they were doing this fuck shit for 2 years, nigga. I thought this was a one-off thing. They weren't doing this like that for 2 years like that. No, they weren't doing all that shit for 2 years. Allowed like that? Yes! Let me finish. For having sex with a law enforcement officer in chambers over a 2-year period in earshot of clerks and lying about it. The facts are salacious. The misconduct, egregious. But more important are the larger issues that illustrates an outrageous lack of transparency and account. That was pretty transparent. She was getting the fucked out of her. Madam Judge, are you okay, girl? She got a private reprimand, so she didn't get fired for that? And then I went through that. And of course, whatever words, but I'm not reading all that. Thank you. In September 2025, after the law clerk reported misconduct to the chief district court judge, Ross initially lied about it. When confronted with the allegations, she denied them and blamed her law clerk, claiming the clerk made it up in retaliation from her. So anybody could just record. And that's why I guess this person finally recorded it. Because like, bitch, why are you lying? Say Jesus. Say it. Yell it like you about to die. To see what you, and see if you lying. Ooh. Ross's troubling lack of candor, something she disciplines witnesses for in her courtroom, shade, is particularly threatening to judicial integrity and disqualifying for judicial service. Why should litigants and witnesses tell the truth if the judge cannot even tell the truth? Ross has been entrusted to judge others' veracity, yet her own candor is in question. As usual, the toothless punishment did not fit the crime. Ross apologized to clerks and agreed not to serve as chief judge or on judicial council. The judiciary opted not to discipline Ross more harshly due to exemplary. She got a slap on the wrist. She got a slap on more than that. But I'm bummed. Girl, going on somewhere. That dick can't be that good, girl. It had to be a kink for both of them. And they probably were doing like the sex parties and stuff. Like, no shade, that's your thing. She said, Jesus, I know that's right. Dominique Morgan is out of the clink. And those who know the girlie know that she's been out of the clink. So I think she posted on May 29th. There's been a lot of drama behind this. She was sent to jail for like 30 days or so, I believe. Behind some hating assholes, apparently, allegedly behind a nonprofit that she was working for. They were trying to say that she was embezzling money or something to that effect. She has all of her receipts. And so people were talking shit. When she was up in the clink and she came out, she said, don't believe anything. Go ahead and say it with your whole chest. I like her. I do. Let's see what she got to say, Henny.
Phone says Thursday, May 28th. It's 11:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Meridian. And so, yes, it is me. I don't want anyone to, don't delete anything. Don't take anything down. There is so much respect I will have for people who said, fuck me and meant it, or wish to work for me and meant it. Or you just were a hungry, thirsty ass person who wanted some clicks and views. Get your life. Hope you paid your rent. I hope you'll be able to pay the rent on tomorrow. Hope you bought your children some shoes or something. Hope you didn't get that money to that nigga to flip it. He done flipped you and none of us. And there are no hard feelings. For there to be feelings, you have to matter. I don't consider any of those folks my enemies. The enemy must sit in an equitable space in the world for it to be. Adversaries have to be able to see eye to eye. Yeah, but you know, I need to get my LASIK updated. So when someone is so far below, so deep down, I can't see it. So we can't be enemies or adversaries. Let me turn just in case my sister walk out the bathroom.
Yeah. So since then, I haven't really seen many people talking shit. It's pretty much died down. Because I mean, duh, y'all know she was gonna get out at some point, right? She agreed to do the jail time. I guess just to get it over with or whatever. I do believe that she is still claiming her innocence. Yeah, girl, that was a messy mess, honey. I was like, oh, and Blue Centric, she had a live last week. So last week, yeah. And she was talking about Dominique, and she was like, I want to be it. I'm an advocate, I'm an ally, let's she was just pretty much talking about what happened and like showing the different videos and the different receipts and all of that. And then Dominique actually joined the live and they had like a little mini interview. It was really cute. It was really cool. Glad she's out. Period. There was a woman that was almost kidnapped, a Black woman. I didn't really know if I wanted to talk about this because it's just a downer, womp womp kind of story. Downer in the sense that it's terrifying, but also not a downer. It's actually a joyous occasion because a Black trucker, a Black man, was driving and saw her and was able to help her. So oh my God, just looking at the picture of her running down the street with a zip tie or something behind her, like her hands are tied, like this Black woman. It looks like she has like a bonnet on or something. It looks like she has on like athletic wear, like maybe she was running or something, but it also looks like she has on a bonnet or something on her head. Jonathan, I'm not saying his name, some white nigga was charged with kidnapping in connection with, and this was in South Carolina. Yeah. So thank God she was able to be found and rescued. I don't know. I don't even want to read the rest of the story. Let me just see if I can at least find her name. She was a student. She is a student. She's in handcuffs. Imagine how many more people he's done this to, especially Black people. Like, that is. And the man who saved her his name is Anthony Moore. Anthony Moore was driving down the rural road when he saw the woman zigzagging across the street as a vehicle seemingly chased after her. Jesus! Quote, she would run on one side of the road. He tried to run her over, then she ran on the other side. He tried to run her over. Yes, Jesus. Moore's dash cam, a portion of which was shared online. Oh, God. Shows the handcuffed woman cutting across from the other side of the road toward the car behind her, speaks toward her. Jesus. As she makes a turn in front of the truck, the car follows her before they both briefly disappear. Jesus. Can you just imagine how scared she was? Lord. Moore told, I guess, the local news that at one point the woman reached his truck and he pleaded for help. That's when the man allegedly tried to chase her, said he was a police officer. No, I think he was pretending to be a police officer or something. That's how he got her. Quote, she jumped in my car and said, no, he is not. He tried to kidnap me, sir. Oh my God. Moore said, Jesus. And there was another witness. Oh, I'm glad that she was able to be saved because if not, she had just graduated. She had just graduated the day before. I'm about to cry. Could you imagine experiencing the best day of your life? Yeah. And then something like that happening to you the next day? The therapy that this young girl needs? Hello? I can't read the rest of this. I'm glad that they don't have her name here. I don't know her name. Yeah, okay. The woman has not been publicly named by police. Jesus, they would have to give me a sedative. Like anybody would have to be calmed down after that. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the mess. I really didn't have that much to talk about for the mess, surprisingly. So I did see for music and teens, I have a few things I wanted to talk about. I did see that Timbaland and Chloe Bailey have announced a new album or a new single. I'm guessing it's a single. It's called Resurrection. And it's going to be coming out on June 19th. Now, people are in the comments talking about Aaliyah. So I don't know why, but it's kind of giving the vibe that he's trying to kind of like resurrect Aaliyah with this album or with this single, which is kind of weird. Like, why would you name it Resurrection? Let's see exactly what, okay. So I guess he's trying to recreate another Aaliyah kind of sound and vibe or whatever based on the comments. It's weird either way. And Chloe is young. She is. Like, she's not even 30 yet. Like, she's young. And she's just out here just doing the things, girl. I don't know. Maybe this doesn't seem weird to her. How do you spell resurrection? All right. Grammy-nominated artist Chloe Bailey and Timbaland have teamed up. Oh, it's a mixtape. It's a mixtape titled Resurrection. Why are people talking about Aaliyah in the comments? Let me see. It's being released June 19th. The project marks a new creative era for Chloe. I guess her name is just Chloe now. I don't know. This is what AI overview says. The project marks a new creative era for Chloe, blending her vocal and performance skills with Timbaland's iconic rhythmic production style. Why are people talking about Aaliyah? I guess people are talking about Aaliyah because he named it Resurrection. And people are just jumping to conclusions. It makes sense, though, that they would think about Aaliyah. And knowing how, even though I know these people missed this lady, you know, they knew her, we didn't know her. I'm pretty sure that he, you know, still hold a space for her and everything like that. But it's like, it's just weird. Like, why would you name it Resurrection? It's almost like you're trying to make Chloe into another Aaliyah. Maybe that's why people are having that. People in the comments kind of like irritated about it. Lucentric said, as a hardcore Aaliyah fan, the name Resurrection is definitely a choice. Yeah, she's talented enough not to have to depend on such a blatant and arguably disrespectful dog whistle like this. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I'll be interested to listen to it. I mean, to see what it sounds like. Hopefully I don't forget, because I forget everything. Yeah, why would they name it Resurrection? And someone said, newsflash, that Aaliyah sound is actually Timbaland's sound, being that he produced majority of her records. I mean, we know that, but somebody said, we know this, but that's the point. He created the sound for Aaliyah, and now he's trying to slap the same sound on an entirely different person. That's weird. Yeah. Is there a snippet of this song? Oh, it is. I'm like, what? It's a video. I thought it was just a picture. Let's see.
I'm talking.
It do sound kind of good, though. Like, yeah, that is kind of weird. Like, why would you name it Resurrection for one? And it does have that Aaliyah kind of style. And yes, the person that said something about how Timbaland's style is Aaliyah's style because he produced almost all of her records. That is the point. Like, why would you try this style with another artist? Just give her her own style. Like, because if you could give Chloe her own style and make her her own Aaliyah in her own right and not have the similar kind of like melodies or whatever the fuck, I don't know how that should go. But like, if you could give her her own style and that take off, and that shows how much you know your shit and all that shit. I don't know. It might actually be good. I'll try to remember to listen to it. Yeah. Meg Thee Stallion is outside, honey. She's outside looking great. She's doing things, honey. Yeah. Yes, I'd love to see it. She posted, I be deleting shit. And don't find out until the day of. She posted this green wig with grills. Oh, so bad. It looks so good. It looks like she's doing good. It looks like she's in good spirits. Yeah, she has new music out. She's been doing the things. Her hairstylist was posting her hair and things like that. And she just seems like she's doing really good. And she looks good and all the things. Her body looks great. Like I said, she looks like she's in good spirits. We saw that she was with Solange a few weeks ago. Really want to know what they did. Like, what do they talk about? Like, did they get? She may probably doesn't get high. Solange definitely gets high. But like, let's they talk. Look at this types. I knew that was just so dope. Like, Meg Thee Stallion and Solange on a boat somewhere, probably a yacht somewhere. Sign me up. What? But yeah, she looks really good. Let's see. She has a new song. Yes. Pay attention. She has a new song. What is it called? Girl, does she even have a new song? That's number one. Because I just be writing shit. Oh, this is with her. This is Baywatch. Baywatch? The hot girl coach is on the watch in Baywatch. Shop Hot Girl. So she has a swimwear line. It's called Hot Girl Swimwear. So it's just so cute. She is doing the things. Yes. Okay, here's the green. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love that. That is so dope. She's just, that's how I'm trying to get. And the thing is, I can see it. Like I can already kind of see it. It's like I'm a block of cheese, and I kind of see. I see the vision, and I just need to like stay locked in because I'm not even going at 100% right now. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. Life, bitch. I don't know. I would say I'm going at like 60%. Once I rev that shit up, I would say 70%. Once I get to like 80, 90%. Woof. I ain't gonna know what to do with me. Period. She looks great in that body. Woof. She looks great. She's just, I love her. Yeah, so she's having fun. She's so dope. So dope. What is the song? Does she have a song out or am I lying? Am I a lying bitch? Let me see. Meg Thee Stallion new song. Jesus. What song? It's not the one with Juvenile. Oh, Meg Thee Stallion recently teased an unreleased track on social media featuring lyrics, quote, all that wifey shit is dead. Put that shit to bed. I know that's right now. 6 months ago, it was my man. But we already know. We know the things. So we're going to let Girly Pop have it. She's young. This is... It happens to the best of us, right? Before these teasers, she released a single Lover Girl in October 2025. Yeah, and teamed up with Juvenile for the track Baby Big with Bitch in February 2026. I like that. I like that. I like that song. Juvenile, yes. I like that song. Okay, girl. I don't want to listen to the song. It doesn't matter. I'm not. So yeah, Jay-Z was at the Roots picnic. We've all seen the things and all of that. We've seen the freestyle and all of that. I thought it was great. I didn't watch a lick of it. I only saw the snippets that were online. So I saw Beyonce and Blue, and it was dope. I loved his hair. It's just the way this family, the way they operate, and it's so strategic. It's so well done and just like seemingly it's seamless. Like they detangled his dreads, his locks. I think he had freeform locks. They detangled them. I think I heard that they had to use like 40 bottles of this sacred detangler. Now the detangler it's like a special edition or collection, and it's in Jay-Z blue. Jay-Z had a blue color copyrighted or trademarked years ago, and it's called Jay-Z blue. And so apparently the blue that you see here is Jay-Z blue. So this is the detangler. I think it comes in like a package or something. I'm not even gonna hold you. When I heard that they used sacred for that, I said, "Oh, when I'm ready to call these out, I'm going to get me some sacred." Then somebody say, "Yeah, it's like $40 a bottle." I said, "Oh, and it is. That's what it's saying. Yeah, wait out." So, and they used. I could have heard him. Like, they used a lot of bottles of this shit for him. I don't think they used 40 bottles. I think that somebody said it's $40, which it is. They had to have used lots and lots of bottles of this is what I'm saying. Follow me. We're gonna get there. That blue though, that blue is nice. Was that a lie that I heard? Oh, Jay-Z Blue. Yeah, Jay-Z Blue is an exclusive Jay-Z Blue is an exclusive custom blended pearlescent color originally formulated in the mid-2000s by the Pantone Color Institute and others. It is a mesmerizing combination of sky and cobalt that famously features actual platinum dust flakes to create its unique metallic. Where are the dust flakes going? Platinum dust flakes, where do they go? It features actual platinum dust flakes. Wait a minute, what are we talking about now? Where did the dust flakes go? Is it a paint? Because I know what Pantone people do. I know what they do. I have to figure this out later. Okay, yeah. Also, this is something that Pantone does already. There's an article from 2 years ago, how Pantone creates unique colors for celebrities and public figures. Okay. Period. I love that blue. I love it. I love that blue, like that cobalt, like. But anyway, yes. So just the way that they timed all of it, like, and his hair looked really nice and just soft and pillowy, and they just. And yeah, yes. They are capitalists. Yes, they are fine. Yes. But I don't think there's anything wrong with Black people being capitalists. I'm sorry. Fuck that. I think if anybody deserves to be a capitalist, it's Black people. And they're doing the things. They have the organizations. They have their, and I'm sure they probably do it for the tax write-offs. But you know what? They're doing the things. And they're just, it's just the way that it was just executed like that. And they made sure to let everybody know without really I guess the hairdresser, maybe she got permission to talk about it because of course they want people to know that he used Sacred. And they even posted something on their Instagram about, apparently he didn't want to take a picture for the post, but they basically were like, we already know that you know that he used these products for his hair. So yeah, go ahead and get that. It's just chef's kiss. Bravo, Beyonce. Beyonce and them, bravo. Yes. He talked about a lot of people. He talked about Nicki, Drake, and all the things. We all know that. Yeah. Lotto album, people are saying that Lotto's album is a flop. People are saying that all she's doing is singing about this nigga. And some of the songs that I've heard so far, don't ask me which ones, they were kind of like, whatever. She said that she was going to retire after, since she's having her baby and stuff. And then I think she backtracked it and said that she was just emotional and, hormonal and pregnant and all that. So she's not really going to retire, which I hope she doesn't, because this album doesn't appear to be like super great. I know that she probably has some work. I love Lotto on features. I love when she's on features. So she's not retiring shit. Like, I hope her baby is doing good and everything. I have a feeling that she had a girl. Somebody said, Lotto, you could have kept this album and that baby. Now, you didn't have to do that. You ain't have to do that. Yeah, people are like, yeah, this isn't really it. I know. Apparently there's a song where she's talking about that she's getting cracked by him, like a crab leg, and then they showed a picture of her. So I don't know if it's AI or whatever, but there's a picture of her with crab legs, and then like she's inside of she's inside of a crab wash. She's inside of a crab boil bag. I think somebody did that with AI or some shit. People are so stupid. Rihanna is so pretty. God, it's making fucking sense. This lady, mama is still gone. Jesus. The Guthrie lady. I don't know. Something about that. Something about that. Speaking of crack, I feel like I'm probably going back to my check-in. I think I probably need to get cracked as well. But like, how am I going to do? Like, how is somebody who I haven't dated in 7 years going to be like, yeah, give it to me? How does that happen? Like, how does that happen? That could probably aid in, oiling up the joints, the good old joints there. Or I could just stick to just making myself do yoga. It's just a lot of things going on. They need to find that lady. I just feel like, I don't think she's alive anymore. But also, it's like, how did daughter just go right back to work? Like, she didn't go right back to work. She did take a little break or whatever. But I don't know. There's something weird about that. There's something really weird about that. But, child, ain't none of my business. I hope that she's okay. And I think that she had like some kind of medical issue. Like, she had to take medication. Shut on. In Not Mess, Melandria is so cute. I love me some Melandria. She's doing, and at first I thought this was AI, but apparently it's not. It's actually on YouTube for InStyle. So she's doing ASMR for InStyle. It's so cute. Let's watch it. Sounds familiar. But the kid's bad, y'all. Sorry, Mom. Oh my God, she's gonna kill me. Yeah, she said, look away, Mom. And like people are like, oh, this is AI. And like people are like, no, it's not AI. It's literally on YouTube. She just has a nice personality. She's fun. She's funny. I know that's right. He said, that sounds familiar. I know that's right, girl. I know her and that white boy is having a time, honey. They having a time. They having the time of their life. No Patrick Swayze. And I love it for him. I could just imagine, like, a year ago. Was it a year ago? How long ago was that Super Show? I don't even watch that shit. 2 years ago, her life was completely different. Like, that is insane. Like, and I love it. I'm here for it. Like I said, I never watched a lick of that show, but I just love that for her. She's so cute. I love me some Olandria. Period. And we were like, so this is not AI. It takes about 20, it happens about 25 minutes in the YouTube video on InStyle's page. Your girl was serious. Yeah. I mean, she has a personality. Why do people think it's AI? There's a lot of stuff here for not mess. Jasmine Sullivan still looking great. She was photographed doing something. She looks like Pocahontas right here. Now, this is the smallest I've seen her, and she still looks really good. It's just kind of jarring because I'm not used to seeing her this small, but I don't know her life. I'm sure she's been this small before, but I don't pay attention to the things. She looks great though. I like it a little thicker, but this it's not about what I like. So I'm what I like. Some people are saying she can lose all the weight she wants to lose as long as she don't lose that voice. I know that's right. Somebody said, I hope she's okay. That's all. Because I'm not gonna lie, she does look great. And I'm not trying to like shade her or like talk about her, but like, I don't want her to lose any more weight. And I shouldn't even, let's get off of this because I feel like I'm doing too much and I'm being weird. Her mom did pass away. I know that can cause, fluctuations in your weight, but that was not very recent. But I'm sure she's just, living her life. She's probably vegan. She probably has a completely different diet, lifestyle. I'd hope it's not Ozempic because like I said, that kind of stuff, if somebody's in the comments saying that she's vegan and she's been consistent on her fitness for 3 years, like she don't, don't shut the fuck up. She's been consistent. Shut up. You don't know her. Is she vegan? Probably. Because you can see that on fucking Instagram. How do you know she's been consistent with her fitness for 3 years? You don't know that because you don't know her strengths. Anyway, girl, you look at girl. So Brandy and Monica had this cute, super cute, cross colors, photo shoot. I only see 2 pictures here. Monica is at MCM, I think, and Brandy is in cross colors. Cross colors is making a comeback, I think. This is cute. I love how they're just like friends now. Like I said before, I think, they're going to end up being like our generation's, what was it? Aretha and who else? Somebody else. They're just divas. They're our generation's divas. And I think that they really are really good friends now. And I don't know. I think that's really cute. Yeah. Great. I don't know why that's a girl. I hope your art. Tell me why she's telling me it's time for it. Every day at 9:03, I never ask this bitch to tell me nothing about nothing. I never asked her to say shit to me. Yeah. Rihanna's baby is so fucking dog. Look at her. Look at her nose. I don't even like the children like that. Look at her. I do. I like kids. Okay, whatever. Yes. I know at my big age, I'm probably going to end up being somebody's sexy ass stepmama. That's funny, right? I like it. Whatever. Look at her. Oh my God. She's so cute. Now, do I see these pictures and say, oh my God, I have to have a baby? Absolutely like that. I say, oh my God, it's a cute baby. I want to book your nose. Oh, she said, I'm surprised that none of her kids got her like eyes, which is completely fine. But I'm just surprised. She's so cute. And TV and Teens, a scary movie. So in Scary Movie 6, okay, here's the thing. I think I only watched like one of those movies when it first came out, and I was like, okay, whatever. And I couldn't really get into it like that, but I want to watch this one. Now, if this is the kind of thing where it's like because there are the same characters in every season, every one. If it's the kind of thing where there's like different storylines and you have to follow it, then I would have to watch all of them. I don't want to watch all of them. I don't even really watch. I don't want to watch the one before it. I don't want to really watch any of them. I just wanted to watch this one just because it looks like it's going to be good. And this nigga who's playing, like, I guess he's playing Brenda's son or something. I think Brenda is Regina Hall's character. I don't know. He looks just like Keenan, but Keenan is not his dad. Everybody thinks that Keenan is his dad. It's actually his mom is a Wayans, not his dad. So, and then the genes in this family, like, it's insane. But yeah, Marlon is pretty much saying that his nephew had to audition for the role several times and they treated him like anybody else and blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty sure they would have still gave him the role anyway. I'm sure. It's a family business. That whole production, that whole thing that whole thing is all them. It's their thing. Like, I think they would have gave him the damn role anyway. But yeah, it's just like the way they're marketing it and then the way that they're, rolling it out. I guess it already came out. It came out on June 5th. So yeah, maybe I'll go see it. I wanted to go see Is God Is, but okay, so like a month ago, I went online. I went to Fandango to see if we could go watch it that weekend. And there were like multiple times throughout the afternoon, the morning, regular times, whatever. And then that following weekend, there were barely any times during the day. It was like barely anything, like 1 or 2 showings for all these different theaters in my area. 1 or 2 showings of the damn movie. And it would be like 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, who was going to the movies at these times? Now I can't find it anywhere. Like it's on Fandango. Is God Is on Fandango, but there's no times listed there. They're not showing it in any movie theaters anymore. And it'll say watch at home for $15 or something. So that's strange to me. It has a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know how much money it's pulled in, but like, why are they not in the theaters anymore? There was also another movie. It was a Black movie with David Oyelowo. This nigga here. And this was the movie. And me and my sister, we wanted to watch it. And the same thing happened with that. And this happened before. Like, you go to see the showtimes and it's not there. It just disappeared. I've never really heard of that really happening. Like, even if a movie is doing badly, poorly, they don't just take it out of the theaters. Anyway, I wanted to see Is God Is, and I'm probably gonna have to just watch it on my Fire Stick, is what I'm saying. Yeah. So I heard it was really good. I can't wait to see that. Yeah. It's pretty much it. Yeah. Oh, I did have something for Weird-ish. Apparently, these crackers have found a mummy somewhere, and they found this mummy. Scientists have used yeast found on a 5,300-year-old mummy to bake, quote, very good sourdough bread. Scientists have used yeast. They have used it. They didn't think about using it. They actually used yeast from a 5,300-year-old mummy to bake, quote, very good sourdough bread, because the basic ingredients we have at your local Walmart just aren't going to fucking cut it. Because white people always have to fucking fuck with stuff. And I'm saying white people, they're European. I know that much. I don't even have to look that shit up. They're European somehow, some way. They're so fucking audacious and they're so disgusting. You're literally eating a person that died 5,000 goddamn years ago. How sick do you have to be? And this is a mummy. I pray to God that all the people who had anything to do with this are cursed for the rest of their lives. I'm not even joking when I say that. I hope it's not even true. The yeast was recovered from whatever, some Iceman, and they believed it could be used to make beer next. On that note, I'm leaving. I'm going to go lay down. This can't be true. It can't be. That's for weird-ish. Yeah. Somebody said in the comments, they're doing ritual magic, exactly what they've been doing since they started grave robbing all across Africa. Mm-hmm. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to eat? You're eating. Okay. I have to go to sleep. This is also why you find an influx of indigenous groups flocking to these European countries. You can't take the ancestors / entities of a group of people and not expect it to call on its people. Yeah. Yeah. That's so, is egregious the word? That is just so disgusting. It is so disrespectful. And you don't even have to look into the race of the people who did this shit. We know who did it. Fuck y'all. Anyway, that's it for me today. You made it all the way to the end of this video. Thank you so much. And if this is your vibe, please like, comment, subscribe, and hype me up and all of that. And yeah, until next time, I'm Nick.